Hey there guys, it's Den here, and welcome to part 13 of the Golden Sun Let's Play. Last time we broke the curse that was on Kalima, as well as retrieved our reward from Lord McCoy in Bilibin. Now we are going to pretty much enter this temple and, well, talk to this dude. Let's mind read him. Who's that? Who speaks to my mind? Young Master, was that your voice I heard in my mind just now? Yes. I knew it! You follow them, do you not? If you're talking about Sartoros, then yeah, I do. I knew it. But you must go through Mogul Forest, the endless woods. The forest itself is a mystery, and its path even more so. No ordinary man can pass from one side to the other. But perhaps I could, young Master. If you can endure the trials in the Waterfall Grotto, I will tell you. Bring it. Can you take the test? Heck yeah! Bring it! Do not worry, you will be permitted to enter the grotto. Go now, Isaac. Just remember, you are the only ones who can read minds. Now... They said it was a jar somewhere. Is it a jar? Where's the jar? There's nothing in here. I checked. Or is it... Okay, so it's not in that one. Is it in this one? There we go, unicorn ring. Which removes poison. Okay. I'm gonna just give these to Ivan because he currently has no healing items. And again, now that they scare it, but whatever. And I'm gonna give the unicorn ring to Ivan. Actually, you know what? Unequip that. Remove because it doesn't really give you any stat boost, so it's not really worth it. And now we can go through the Waterfall Grotto. Which is a pretty short dungeon. There's a mimic in there. Which I'm gonna wanna make note of. I've already heard of your test from Master Nyunpa. You may enter. There is a Jupiter Djinn within this place. The dragon's flames illuminate the path of truth and darkness. Okay. First off here, mimic. Check the chest. It's a mimic! This mimic has 506 HP. It's weak to fire, strong to water. I'm just having me attack it physically. 36. I am literally using a calculator to do this. Volcano. I get 67. And 24. Pretty good for a first round. Let's just repeat what we did last time and keep it going. Minus 38. Minus 45. Oh. How rude. Minus 64. Minus 26. Okay. Fire. Fever. Plasma. Defend. Minus 39. Minus 45. I'm hoping this deals over like 80 damage. It dealt 80 at the even. Nice. Get a good few things there. I'm gonna pop a Sure on myself and on no one else. Huh? Give the game ticket to Garrett, of course, because he is the holder of all the game tickets. Log rolling physics. I want you to tell me if there has ever been another game besides this that's ever done log rolling physics. I want you to. Okay, I'm gonna take this way. If you go here, there, and then you go in here, there's nothing you can do. As you can see, absolutely nothing. It's too dark to really see in there anyway. Rays of light give birth to shadows, revealing the way. Wait for a moment. I need to take a little bit of a drink. Alright. This is where we really want to go. Also, I should note, I think I noted this earlier, but the composer for many of the tracks in this game is Motoi Sakuraba. He has done a lot of work with the Tales of games, as well as Batten Kaitos, and he did some tracks of Kid Icarus Uprising, as well as some for Super Smash Brothers. To be honest, I really love his work. Like, a lot of the music he's done is really, really good. Like, good for the game to hear it in, because it feels right. To be honest. Nothing we can really do here. Still too dark. What I want to do first is I want to come over this way and get this treasure chest, which has a new weapon, the Architect Blade. And we can equip that to Isaac for a 13-point boost, or I can give it to Garrett, who actually needs it more. Jesus Christ, he... Wait, hold up. 120... Jesus Christ, Isaac, where's your damage coming from? Oh. Yeah, that looks like it. Yeah, that looks more correct. But I'm still gonna give it to Garrett, because it just barely puts him over Isaac. Like I said, Garrett can deal damage, but he's more meant for tanking, whereas Isaac is more meant for kicking your butt really, really hard. Now, I know that Jupiter Gen's somewhere in here. We're probably going to end up having to fight it. Like, no shock. If you walk on the spikes, you take damage. I think that's a given. So, really, don't walk on them. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Just don't. There you are. Okay, do this. Do this. Do this. Jump, jump, do this. I have you now. Save, because I haven't saved since I recorded last episode. Bring it. Now, like I said, I'm not really going to be worrying about hitting this thing with the Jenny 8th Week 2 to get the extra experience. I just want to take it down quickly, because I don't want it to run. Flash Bolt. Oh, that stung a little bit. Still okay. I think we'll be fine. I'll just have Ivan use this on himself, and I'll just have Mia use Play on herself. Also, don't overuse the healing ring. It can break. I'm dead serious. Items like the healing ring can be broken in battle. And I think there is a person later who can fix them, but Or I thought, do they repair them? I think the item shops repair them. Yeah, I think weapon shops repair broken items, so I guess it's not that big of a deal if it breaks, but just that you're gonna have to pay some money to get it fixed. I'm trying to remember because I don't think I've ever had to really worry about broken items because I never used them. Like, I don't really use items like the healing ring or the unicorn ring unless like I'm desperate. Anyway, third, Jupiter Ginny, Zypher! He boosts agility, which is really nice. Like, seriously, that is awesome. Especially for someone like Garrett, who's slow as heck. Use Zypher, and you'll be seeing all of your party members going before bosses. And I just stepped on spikes. Is that only 1 point of damage? Yeah, it's only 1 point. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. I thought it took, like, maybe 10 points of health, but no, it's not that much. I was worried for nothing. Hold up. Okay. Okay, I think I figured this out. Like I said, it's been years since I've played this, so some of the puzzles I can't remember immediately off the top of my head. But you want this? Got a dragon's eye. Don't... I mean, it's cool to say you've killed a dragon, but don't... What am I kidding? I mean, I love dragons. They're just too cool. Remember how they said that the shadows will show the truth? Yeah. Invisible bridge. There's always invisible bridges. Thankfully, that's not something they don't really use the whole invisible bridge thing too often. Just like they don't use the little mechanic we saw at Mercury Lighthouse, being able to hop on the water. Which is a little sad, because I really like that mechanic. It's really cool. But you don't really see it in the second game. Granted, the second game brings its own form of mechanics. Like, causing sandstorms, sinking into the sand, and all that good stuff. As well as, you know, putting you up against a boss that you can't kill until you give a specific item. Yeah, The Lost Age definitely has some more length than this game. And it's honestly due to, like, fetch quests. And also very, very windy today. Like, I can hear the house kind of creaking a little bit because of how windy it is. Leave Ivan alone. He did nothing to you. But yeah, besides playing, recording this, I've also been playing Fire Emblem Fates. I finished the Conquest route already. I did a normal classic run, and I'm thinking before I do Revelation, I'm going to do a hard casual run of both Conquest and Birthright, so that I'm not losing my mind. I really don't like losing units. I'm so scared. You gotta slide down here first, then go in here. Then hop across, and boom. The secretive key shall be revealed to the disciples of truth. With this. The Orb of Force. Now, the Orb of Force is actually very, very important. Now, for Golden Sun the Lost Age, you can actually, with a special code I think this game gives you, you can input that code into the Lost Age. And when you do that, it'll carry over all the data from this game. Like all your gen, everything. As well as your inventory. AKA, you need this. Because there's actually some items in Gen you can't get in the second game unless you have the Orb of Force. Now... well, we all know that now. But yeah, whenever you're playing these two games, remember to get the code from when you beat the first one, so that you can pass along all your progress to the second one. It only comes from the clear data though, so like you have to clear the game in order to get that code. And like as you all saw, I already have a clear save, so yeah. I think this might be the one short episode because I don't want to start the next area and then only make like 2 minutes of progress into it. And here is the fire, and this is Garrett's real single target attack, Heat Wave. And I then learned Sleep, which is a status element move that I'm never going to use. I never really seem to use status element abilities unless I know expressively that the boss is weak to them. Young Master, did you complete the test? I have the Orb of Force. Why, you have mastered the secrets of the Fuchin Temple? Master Yumpa is waiting for you. I guess this little bit of story exposition will kind of keep us here for the remainder of the time. So I think I'll end us off after this little bit of story. Actually, before I do that, heal. No healer. Everyone gets topped off. Boom. Look at Ivan with that 121 synergy. Eventually his synergy will overtake his HP. Not really, but I'd like to think that it could one day. Excellent, Isaac. I'm glad to see you master the secrets of the Fuchin Temple. We monks call the power you have obtained Ki. You seem confused, Isaac. Yeah, this seems more like synergy. This is called Force by the Western world, but it is really spiritual power. So we're using the Force? I had to make the joke. I will teach you as promised. Use this power to go through the forest. What would happen if you let loose this energy in the forest? You are curious, no? Monsters that wait in hiding would show themselves. You would then try to defeat them, would you not? Well, I mean, if they try to tear me apart, heck yeah, I'm gonna take this sword to their head. Sometimes you must let go of your belief that fighting solves problems. True, you can't always fight to solve your problems. Monsters are cowardly. They will run once they know you can see them. They are creatures of the woods, so they do not get lost there. Basically, use the monsters to find out where to go next. Oh, I can move? Use this energy to find the monsters, then follow them. It is that simple. Okay. And then I think once I get... Okay, well, that wasn't as much exposition as I thought we would get, but alright. Anyway, this is currently what we have in terms of gen. Let's continue on to the forest, and then I'll just save there and we'll end it off. I'm going the wrong way. God dang it. Let me run. I just want to get out of here. I'm going the wrong way. You don't want to go back to Kalima. You want to go across the bridge here to this place. Okay, yeah, there's... Like I said, I think I said this before, but sometimes you can find Jenny on the map, on the world map. And that is probably what I'll need to consult a guide for, is finding them. But, right now we don't have to worry about them. I guess before I'll end it off, I'll show him what they meant by the monsters leading you through the forest. Use force. I said use force. And then follow where the monster goes. Now... I said I was going to end it off, so I think after this fight I'll save here. Oh, when did he learn Flare Wall? Oh, well, he'd been learned Flare Wall. Anyway, after this fight, I will save the game and we'll end it off there. And that'll be it for this part. We'll continue on in part 14, where hopefully we'll be getting through the rest of Mogul Forest. Maybe obtaining a gem along the way, as well as some clips. Until then, this has been Den, and I will see you all in the next episode. Hope you all have a fantastic day.